like keep their control whilst losing your own. And I just got a real key out of that. And at the same token, your nigga on the other side of the barricades, fake pushing Michael.
Reality show recap. Reality show recap.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. Please make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, all the good things, okay? But welcome back to my channel. This is another episode of Reality Show Recap. Hello. Okay, yesterday was a really big day. So it was the premiere of Real Housewives of Atlanta and the finale of Real Housewives of Potomac. Ciao. I said ciao. Again, this was my first season watching Real Housewives of Potomac. And I went back and I watched all the reunion shows because I ain't feel like watching like every episode. So I watched the reunion shows to get a better understanding of the cast. This season, like I said before in previous videos, like they had different storylines going up until the fight. And then every episode after the fight, that's all they talked about was the fight. Like every episode was about that fight. And I feel like the cast had a motive to have the viewers go against Monique, but they didn't do a great job because everybody was Team Monique. I wasn't Team Monique. I was just like, both of them was dead wrong. Candace provokes people. Candace talks a lot. And at the end of the day, if you gonna talk, you gotta back your shit up. Period. Like you can't provoke somebody and be like, drag me, and then when they drag you, you tight and you playing victim and oh, what was me? Oh, sticky notes. Monique was wrong because at the end of the day, we're adults. You didn't have to hit her, drag her, violate her. Going back to the finale, the whole episode was about preparing up to Robin and Juan's holiday party. The girls know that at this party, Juan is gonna propose to Robin. So Ashley goes to have a little key with her husband, Michael. And Michael's like, what? He's gonna propose? Nah, he's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. And I remember when he said that, I'm like, what? Like, it didn't give me vibes of, oh, that's my boy, and I know he's not gonna do it. It gave me vibes of like, side bitch. Like, he was just like, no, he would never do that. Like, I was like, Michael, calm down, number one. They get to the party or whatever. Cameron's talking about how her plane running late, whatever the case may be. They still talking shit about Cameron in terms of have Monique and Candace meet up. Like, I'm not saying Cameron's right or wrong, whatever the case may be. It's just not that deep though. The way these women like to drag like little situations irritates the fuck out of me. So they're at the party. Michael is at the bar getting mad drinks. Like, production made sure to note that he was drinking a lot. He goes to Juan and was like, so anything special happening tonight, Juan, that I need to know about? Juan is like, nah, it's a chill night. Michael was like, oh, okay, that's what I thought. Like, mad, like, side bitch, like, relax, Michael. And Ashley's a weirdo, because Ashley's gonna tell Giselle, oh, Michael made it seem like Juan would never propose to Robin. That was you and your niggas' conversation. That was you and Michael's pillow talk. Why are you bringing that to Giselle? Like, Ashley be doing too much for the freaking Real Housewives check. Like, I get it. Like, you want your, what they hold? You want your wine glass, I think they hold up or whatever. You want to be the middle wine glass. Giselle pulls up without Jamal. Again, I'm like, okay, so this relationship doesn't even exist. How do you date somebody and you dead ass don't see him the entire season? Am I bugging? Did we see Jamal the entire season? I don't think we saw Jamal not once. Maybe once out of all 18, 19 episodes. Like, bro, that's not your nigga, please. That's the congregation's nigga, so I've heard. Juan goes and gives this little pathetic proposal, whatever the case may be. Robin's like, boring ass Robin. Like, she's so boring to me. What blew mine was Wendy is all in front of, oh my God, yeah, jumping all in front of Robin and Juan. Listen to me, I hate when a bitch does that. I hate when anybody jumps in front of the proposal situation. Let their moment happen. Give it a couple of beats. Then when they kind of open up and do a body gesture like, wow, then step in. Don't be doing that while he's still on his fucking knee and she's still like in shock like, and you running up to her, oh my God. Bitch, you only knew her for a day. You literally only knew Robin for an episode, Wendy. Like, where you going? Get out. And I'm Giselle. Giselle was like, move back. Like, I'm Giselle. Giselle felt. Because, what? You literally only knew Robin for a hot second. Why are you jumping in front of her proposal? I cannot stand that. That happened a little bit at my proposal, but it was my fiance's mother. Like, that's different. Like, and everybody there was immediate peoples. You just Joe Schmo. Like, Wendy, you and your 4 degrees don't need to be jumping in front of my proposal. Back up. When Juan proposed to Robin, I was like, somebody please check on Michael. He might be punching the air somewhere. I feel like Michael likes Juan. So then they go to the bar and then Michael's like, yeah, we gotta do the bachelor party, bro. We gotta do the bachelor party in Vegas. And Juan was like, me and you? And I was like, what is happening here? It's so quick because of everything in the past to put everything on Michael. But I'm like, I don't know. Not saying Juan and Michael have a thing, but Juan and Michael might have a thing. Yo, this is why I love Karen. Karen was like, yo, oh my God, the flight made me miss the proposal, but it was Robin moment. And Robin doesn't have many moments. Yo, and I'm like, yo, so it's not just me that think that Robin is mad boring. Oh my God, she's so fucking boring. So now they ganging up on Karen about, having Monique and Candace meet up early at her last event from last week, whatever. That shit was so stupid. But Candace is blowing mine with this victim shit. Like, I don't know if it's like, street smarts is street smarts. You cannot act like you from the street and do and then don't expect to get ragged. Like, it just they wanted Monique to feel so bad for dragging her. Bro, when you have a fight and you win, you don't feel bad. Like, I don't get it. She fought a person she didn't like. I don't understand what y'all want from her. What the hell? Stand in your truth, Monique, because Monique is saying that she feel bad to Ashley and Karen and her therapist and da-da-da. Stop lying to yourself. You don't feel bad. Like I said, the girls, all the cast try to make the viewers turn on Monique. Like, and that they did a terrible job. But anyway, they going against Karen and Karen's like, until the truth comes out. Karen be kind of like on her bullshit too, but Candace is like, Candace getting excited and be like, you were there. How can you defend somebody who don't know how to keep their control? That loses control. How do you defend somebody who loses control? You're talking about somebody who can't like keep their control whilst losing your own. And I just got a real key out of that. And at the same token, your nigga on the other side of the barricades, fake pushing Michael. And Michael, you need to call me your fucking wife. I mean, no lies was told. It's just that he was drunk. And that's when Chris was like pushing him back slightly on some pussy shit. Not gonna hold you. Like, either don't touch him at all or give him one big punch in the face. Like, make this TV. You feel me? No, he like did a slight little push and Michael's like, you're touching me. And then Ashley comes. So Michael, of course, gives an exaggerated, embellished story like, he pushed me. This dude just pushed me. Like, he didn't push you. Like, relax. Ashley just is fucking fake to Candace this whole season. Fucking needed a reason to just attack Candace. And she's like, so you want to talk about Monique? And so she charged Candace. I'm not going to lie. Not charged her, but she kind of started with Candace. And I get having your man back. But at the end of the day, you don't know everything that's happening. So you should have just stuck with controlling your man instead of going to the man's wife. Candace be moving like she's street and all of this and doing all of that. But don't be about the streets. So then that's when Michael, I don't want to say charged Candace, but kind of was like coming at her. Now, when all of that was happening, I don't know if it was just me, but I saw Chris nowhere in sight. I'm like, where the fuck is Chris when Michael is charging his wife? That's weird. And the only person that could calm Michael down was Juan. That was strange. He was like, yo, calm down. Michael was like, I felt like Michael called Candace a bald-headed bitch. I don't know if I'm making that up, but that's what I heard. Tell me if that's not what y'all heard. Michael's a mess. And let me just say this, because he has sexual allegations from last season. The fact that he's still able to film a whole season is the white privilege that we be talking about, because Phaedra was out of here when she made them allegations about Candy. How is it that Michael's able to film for a whole nother season, act up on this season again, and then gonna be able to be on next season? How is that? Huh? Not saying that Phaedra should stay on Real Housewives, even though that would be crazy if they brought her back at least like next season or something. But that reunion looked kind of special. I love how Monique has her receipt book. That reunion looking kind of crazy. Like, I'm really, really, really excited about that. But I'll definitely have a recap for that. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share. See you next week. How can you defend somebody who don't know how to keep their control? That loses control. How do you defend somebody who loses control? You're talking about somebody who can't like keep their control whilst losing your own. And I just got a real key out of that. And at the same token, your nigga on the other side of the barricades, fake pushing